Hello and welcome to BB on Blast. It's me, Lindsay, joined on the Odyssey by my co-host Gaz. Hi Gaz, how are you?
Hi Lindsay. I'm sleep deprived, so
dear.
let's see what shit comes out today.
You should never say like if you feel tired or ill or something on a podcast.
What about that one where it's all about you being ill?
Well... No, because it puts people... You know, the worst thing on a podcast is when someone goes, I haven't got much time today, so we're going to have to do a quick podcast. It's like, fuck off. It,
we haven't been watching it, but we'll just do a quick one anyway.
Yeah, it's like someone like with their coat on ready to go. It's like, give me the time.
Should we start again?
Even though you can look at the running time of the podcast and you think, oh, well, they do it for an hour. You think, oh, they don't really want to do it. And it's like, talking of that,
what?
I listened to Jordan Parhar's podcast.
Oh, yeah. Bombshell.
And he quit on it.
He did.
He said he was tired of the Big Brother community.
He said it's because of you.
Yeah, I thought, was that because of me?
No, he said it's not you, it's me, he said.
But then I tweeted about him today, and then he replied to me, and he said, it's not just because of the... Because I said, don't back down because of the trolls. I said, they're probably jealous because you've actually got quite a good podcast. That's actually nice to hear.
Okay, you're actually nice.
Well, it's just
makes
about...
a change.
I said, obviously, people are always going to mention that veto where you fell asleep. Because they are. They just are. People don't forget, do they? Never forget. Never forget. So but I said, people are just jealous because you've got a good podcast. I like that podcast, even though I don't like him.
Haters go on hate.
Yeah, like... or if he is quitting for other reasons, don't even mention the trolls. Don't give him the satisfaction.
He says he's going to do teacher training or something and focus on his career.
I know, but Rob didn't have to give him that podcast. Like, he's quite, like, he should accept the crumbs that he's been given. And just, you shouldn't
Hey, he hasn't fallen out with Rob. It's nothing to do with that. He's very nice about it.
We'll see. But would you quit the podcast? Would you quit this very podcast?
Because I want to go be a teacher.
Someone said you were crap on it. Because I've got some emails.
I was going to say, I'd be long gone already if I did. No, I wouldn't.
That reminds me, I've got some emails from actual nice people.
That
I'll read out at the end.
Actual nice people?
Yeah, like new people as well, not just Laurie. Hey, Laurie.
But you're not the only one that emails anymore. You better watch out.
I got like 3 emails from people this week.
What? 3 emails?
Count them, 3.
Did that person email us?
One of them was about, what person?
That I invited to email us.
No.
Oh.
One of them was some detailed information about the brick, so we'll get onto that later.
And the background of Mike Bell.
Stay tuned. That's like at the start of Jordan's podcast. He's like,
coming up.
I've got some news at the end. It's like, just tell us the news. It's like, and then
it wasn't that exciting, though, was it? Really?
Yeah, no, it's like, stay tuned for the information on Mike Bell. Not quite as good.
Got the lowdown.
So where we left off was just after Nedda got evicted. I noticed only after Nedda had gone.
Yeah.
Her voice,
yeah.
She sounds permanently like she's got a blocked up nose. She's like, oh, I can't evict this one.
Like other legacy housemates such as Emmett and...
yeah, that's true.
Who's the other guy that had a blocked up nose as well?
Oh, Jared.
Jared, yeah, Jared.
Yeah.
Jared.
And I thought, oh my God, I'm glad I didn't notice that when she was in the house. It's actually quite annoying. But I also...
It comes out more when she's saying something bitchy under a laugh.
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
Go on.
Go on, say some more of your style phrases.
And then on Rob as a podcast again, Rob, you should basically be giving us money at this point. She was being interviewed on that, and she said it was all because she got the power why she got evicted. It wasn't because you got the power, because you're a psycho bitch.
Oh, I didn't actually listen to that one.
And she said Cindy only wants to make good TV, and evicting Nedda was awful for Cindy's game. Wow.
I'm glad someone wants to make good TV because you've been ruining it for us.
Yeah, she's the opposite of good TV. So then there was a recap of Nedda, it was like all the bits that they didn't...
Basically every recap ever. Oh yeah, we got to see more, didn't we? It was like director's cut.
Yeah, it was like it. They should have had like Nedda commentating every time. This is when, how I was feeling at this point.
I would like that.
That would be good.
This is a whole DVD worth of stuff that we can get out of that one night.
You know what you showed me that was good? On the Instagram where they had Ica going, and then they just showed Ica and Dimitri like look at each other, do the crab eyes. That's magic.
I'm coming for that bitch. And then they're like, hang on, now's the chance.
Yeah.
And they actually put that Instagram story on Twitter as well. I have retweeted that. If you've missed the Instagram story,
I'll
have a look at the
that.
media on my timeline.
I haven't been looking at your Twitter because I was...
BB_superfan.
All right, it's not bloody...
Hippodrome, March 9th.
God, you'll be plugging that fucking car neck.
Believe me, I won't.
You can and you will. So in the extended cut, What did we see
that we didn't?
That was interesting.
I tell you what we did notice. I noticed anyway. You remember that Ica approached Cindy and she said so we thought she was agreeing, but that was actually an answer to Ica going, "You scared?"
Yeah,
Cindy
that's
went,
true.
Yeah.
Did you notice? And I noticed this, and I went to watch Big Brother Canada around my friend's house yesterday, and they also noticed it.
Other British people that were watching Big Brother Canada.
Other gay Big Brother Canada fans. Sorry, Gaz, your contract's up.
Yeah.
But they said, and I noticed, and they agreed with me, of course, that when Neda was going to Cindy, "You're not going to put me up, are you? You're not going to put me up." Cindy never ever said at any point. Did you notice the same thing?
Yes, I read the same thing. She never said she wouldn't put Neda out. No,
and I would, if it had been me, I'd have been like, "Nah, it's fine, don't worry."
Yeah, and then done
just
it.
Stand up and do it. But Cindy never ever said, and I thought that was quite brave of her in the face of Neda being so intimidating, because she was being quite intimidating, even though she's skinny and not that scary.
Ica was intimidating her into it. As Neda would have you believe.
I'm glad you noticed that as well.
Yeah, and I actually wrote it down. In fact, I've just realised that I've got these notes here. I'm not actually reading what I put down there, but I did write that down, that she'd never said that she would not.
She never did. She never did.
Never ever.
God. Bruno was in that storeroom before Ica even came. You know, we were like, "Oh, how come Bruno suddenly appeared wiping sweat from his brow?"
Yeah.
But Cindy went in the storeroom, put her head in her hand
by herself, and
and then Bruno came in and he was like, "Don't do it to her." Neda said something about Karen. "You're going to choose the wrong..." "Oh, please put Karen up," she said to Cindy. Neda said,
please do Karen. Yeah, she was.
"You're going to choose the wrong side." And then... Neda was intimidating Cindy when Bruno came in. And then... Ica was like pleading to Bruno going... "I never said that she's toxic," about Neda saying that Ica was going to go after Bruno and Kevin.
Oh, that was so good. The drama in Ica's voice when she pulled Bruno aside.
Yeah.
"She's got to go.
Yeah.
She's toxic." Fucking cancer on this house.
And then Neda said, "Put up Karen, let's get Dylan out, and me and Ica will go after each other next week."
We've got here, Neda, one of the most strategic players in BB Can history. I think this is Cindy talking about Neda.
Okay, yeah, she did say that.
Oh, yeah, but Cindy said in the DR, "As soon as Ica suggests Neda, I know this is my opportunity." So it's like, if Ica didn't suggest it, then Cindy would have just not ever thought of it.
I don't think she would have.
And Neda's one of the most strategic players in BB Can history, so I know if I make it to Final 2 with her, I'll never win, and that is true.
She did say that, yeah. Did you notice when Ica went, "You're going home," they showed Kevin sitting on the couch with his head in his hands, and he actually winced when Ica did that, because you could hear her doing it. Yeah, it was good.
I didn't spot that.
Yeah, it was good. You're probably doing your notes.
Probably.
And then,
she did. "Don't do that, do Karen." I've got that. Yeah, no.
And then Bruno said, "Why would Cindy do this?" And then Bruno said to Neda, "You've got 3 votes." And then Neda said, "I'm going to call out the alliance."
She started to try to take it down, wasn't she?
Threatening people at the end.
I've written that Neda was talking sense. Do you think she's going to
you
choose you over Dimitri's? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. You think she's going to choose you over Dre? Mm-hmm. I actually don't think that Ica would.
Over Dre?
Choose Cindy over Dre?
No.
Well, it didn't seem like it. Who knows what's going on there now?
Yeah, I'm confused. This week's confused me. I think the editors have got a bit confused, or either I have, I'm not sure. So Bruno's given Neda a hug, and they're both wearing Day-Guy yellow. It looks right scratchy.
The Under Armour.
And then Neda goes, "I didn't do anything." It's like, except bully the fuck out of everyone and Vic's all our favourites. Yeah. But
she did also say,
go on.
"I can't believe she told you to put me up. That's how quick she turned on us." What she meant was on me.
Yeah. How long do you think that actual time in that double eviction lasts? Because it seems to be quite a long time.
And then Big Brother starts going, "The commercial break is almost over." There's not a commercial break because it's not even live.
It is live, but it's earlier in the day.
They record it as live.
Yeah. As live. But how long do you
But it doesn't go out live.
No, I know. What are you saying?
So why are they sticking to a commercial break? Let them row as much as they want.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. And then just edit it afterwards.
Yeah. They do edit it anyway.
I think it's because, have you ever been to see shows being recorded? Yeah, sometimes things are filmed
I have. Big Brother. What? That's live, actually. In the UK, it's live.
I went to see Harry Hill being recorded once.
It takes forever, doesn't it?
But it does take forever, but they try and film it as live as much as possible and then cut bits out afterwards, if you see what I mean. So that's obviously what they do.
Because they still need to have now we're going to a break.
Yeah.
Now we clap and stuff.
Yeah. But how long do you think that whole double eviction thing take? How long do you think they get for sort of strategizing? Because on BBUS, it's live. It's not as live. It's live. So after the person wins the veto or whatever, on the double eviction.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's literally...
Real time?
Yeah, it's literally 2 minutes they get to try and persuade them to stay. So that's really tense because it's proper like, and there's only so much you can do in that time.
Well, I'm glad they had more time though, because we wouldn't have got all of the juice out of this that we have. So probably it must be
half an hour maybe, do you think?
Yeah, I was going to say maybe 20 minutes, but if it's a commercial break is only what? A couple of minutes.
Well,
5 minutes at the most.
Canada, I mean,
oh yeah, who knows?
Big Brother Canada is one big commercial break, basically. So Neda come back out and she said to Dylan, they're backdooring me because I'm the evil one in this house. And Dylan went, and then Neda said
that's when she started to sing like a canary.
About Ike. Yeah, she said she comes back and tells us stuff. She influenced you when you wanted to go after Bruno or Kevin or whatever. And Dre had this look on her face like... Dre's got this real, like, good poker face. Like, you just can't tell what she's thinking.
Better than Kevin Martin.
A lot better. His poker face is shit. That podcast with fucking Peely and Ash.
Couldn't even hear Alison, could you? She was like, had her mic on mute.
Who? Alison.
What's her name, Alison?
That wasn't Alison, you twat. Ashley. Those people are the most insignificant Big Brother players of all time.
But Peely's English got a lot better, I noticed.
Yeah, it was a bit, but she's still like, There's nothing worse on a podcast than, And do you know what else annoying? I shouldn't really say this because you shouldn't slag off other podcasts. It's bad,
it's not really
bad
a podcast,
form.
It's a vlog.
Not anymore, it's cancelled. The girl on it.
Mumsy?
The girl live
who I didn't know who it was. Who's this girl?
I'm glad they've got a girl on it at last, but still. And then she's like, I read the chat room and I get influenced by what people say in the chat room.
And when people say, like, I'm saying the wrong thing, I
change
edit
my
myself.
opinion. I was like, fuck that chat room. If I would say exactly the opposite of whatever those fuckers in the chat is.
She just sort of grew a backbone.
I was like, that is the most bland thing to say ever. Like, I change my opinion because of what they say in the chat. Fucking chat room.
This was when they were getting really outraged at the audience being heard by the housemates. Going, this is really bad because it affects the game and it makes you double think about how you're playing it. Have they ever seen BBUK? Obviously not.
They're so off the mark. And when I was down
makes it more fun for us.
When I was on John and Wish's and they showed the start at the starters previously, and they showed all the Neda bit and everything. Yeah. They were literally just cheering with joy at the Neda thing, and I not spoke to them about that before. And that's just an independent human reaction of pure unbridled joy at what happens to Neda because she got her just desserts. It's like that guy said on Twitter. Was it that big BB Bother guy? He said it was what doesn't happen in BBUK anymore. It was someone actually getting what they deserved after weeks of build up, and that was exactly right. Anyway,
although you know that you'd said you'd start to feel sorry for Neda.
I only at the very end when she was proper crying.
There was a moment where I don't think I felt sorry for her, but I felt like kind of stunned to see someone's ego implode. And it was where I think she was talking when Bruno came in and she said I'm going to go up kind of thing. When she realised that this was her game crumbling and her ego just cracked right in front of you. And I did feel a little bit like, well, that's a bit sad. Not sorry for her as such, but it's sad to see this person crack like that.
Last week you said you didn't give a fuck.
I'm not saying I give a fuck now. Just to see that happen live or whatever, recorded, was a bit like, oh.
My friends were laughing
at
her little limp-wristed wave she did as she left the house. Bye! Limp-wristed, that's not homophobic. Not if you talk about Neda, is it?
No.
So...
My notes are all over the place here. I transcribed that whole fucking thing again.
So, Cindy, Bruno and Kevin were at the top of the stairs talking. And Bruno said, don't go after Neda. They're all going to go after each other. He was right. But Cindy didn't listen to them at all. Cindy just didn't listen to what Bruno and Kevin said. She called him up,
but then didn't listen to a word he said. And then Big Brother told him to come back down. And
then Ika said to Neda, you wrote the manual on how to be a victim.
Really?
Yeah. That was something you heard in the background. That was when that was when
levels.
Cindy, Kevin and Bruno were talking and I heard Ika say that to Neda. I thought, I'm going to write that down. Then BB was like, take your seats immediately. And Ika was clapping when Cindy put Neda up, and Neda was looking daggers at her.
Oh, I noticed that, you know, the I promised you're going home bit?
Yeah.
When she came out,